An inductive argument. John surfs. That'll be a fun one. John surfs. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. Why do you think he surfs? Well, he lives in California. See how I took the same claim and I made it, I wasn't doing it the other way around. Now all of a sudden I have the one that we were using as a conclusion as a premise. So, John surfs. Why would you think that? Well, he lives in California. Is that a claim? Yes. Is it given as a reason to believe this is more likely true? Yeah, it is. Why? Well, you think, well, what if he said, John surfs. Why? Because he lives in Kentucky. Is that in any way associated with or make it more likely true that he surfs? No. You see how there's a difference? California does make a difference. Why? Because California is known for surfing and there's an ocean there and you actually can surf there, right? Okay. He has long blonde hair. He says dude a lot. He drives a VW bus with surf racks. Given these premises, is it more likely than not that he surfs? What do you think? Have we crossed the threshold? Because if I said he lives in California, are we at 51%? No, right? You go, he lives in California. Well, then clearly he surfs. No, not everyone, or not even more than half the population surfs that lives in California, right? So you know that doesn't do it. He has long blonde hair. You go, come on. So what? Long blonde hair lives in California? I wouldn't say that, well, I'd be surprised if he didn't surf. No, you're just being a stupid stereotypical, he says dude a lot, well maybe, but probably not. You guys go, really? Really? Maybe. He drives a Volkswagen bus with surf racks on top. Oh, what if you knew those four things and then he didn't surf? Would you be surprised he didn't surf or would you not? You see how now it's kind of changed? Well, why would you buy a Volkswagen bus and have surf racks, and you live in California, you got long blonde hair, it says dude a lot? Has it passed the threshold for more likely than not? If you knew those things and you find you say, did you surf? He goes, no. Would you go, oh really, I'm surprised? Or would you go, oh okay. So we're kind of at that point, right? What else can we say? If you knew all that stuff about him, would you be surprised to find out he didn't surf?
Yes.
You see the difference? At some point, you see how each of these claims makes it more and more and more likely, and eventually we pass that threshold. But does it mean he surfs? All that could be true, and he could not surf, right? The tough one is the trophies, right?
Okay.
You're like, well, damn, well, maybe he went down to the thrift store, bought a bunch of trophies, went over, had the plaques made. He's a poser is what he is, right? You see how with an inductive argument, you never prove it to be true. You make it more and more and more likely. Let me give you another example. John is dead. He was shot. Would you say, John was shot, therefore it's more likely than not that he's dead? No, most people that are shot don't die. But the other thing we don't know is with what? Was he shot with a spit wad? John was shot with a shotgun. Therefore he's dead. What do you think? Where on his body? Good question. In the face. 5 feet away. 3 times. With buckshot. 12 gauge. 5 feet away. Bam! 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 Holy crap. What do you think? Is John dead?
Yeah.
John Doe.
John Doe. It's clever. This is an inductive argument, so the answer is very likely. It's a strong argument. Is it for sure he's dead? No. Inductive arguments are the type of arguments where you never can prove your conclusion true. You just make it more and more and more. At some point, it's 99.9999% likely it's true, but it's never 100%. It's an inductive argument. It's not meant to be true. Things you need to know. All arguments must have at least a premise and at least one conclusion. However, you can have implied premises, right? Inductive arguments are said to be weak and strong. They're never intended to be proven to be true. They're just more and more likely